Greetings. This is your getting started in the series that is called Slides, Flips, and Spins. We're going to go ahead and dive into our getting started. So, the Kensington Middle School Track Club is holding a 5K to raise money for new uniforms. They want to create a logo for the race that includes a Running Man icon. However, they want the logo to include at least 4 copies of the Running Man. So the first thing it says to do is to trace the Running Man onto a sheet of patty paper. Create a logo for the track team on another sheet of patty paper that includes the original Running Man in 3 copies. One example of each sliding, flipping, and spinning the picture of the Running Man. So for this activity, you need at least two pieces of patty paper. I'll say go ahead and take a second, collect those patty paper, and go ahead and trace the Running Man onto your patty paper. Pause the video here. All right, so you should have your Running Man trace. Of course, I'm going to do a different color so that you guys can see it better on the video. So now that we have our original Running Man, it asks for us to provide an example of each sliding, flipping, and spinning the picture of the Running Man. So I'm just going to go ahead and get another sheet of patty paper. And here's my original Running Man. And I'm just going to go ahead and slide him over and make another Running Man. So when you finish, it should look like this. So I have my original, and then right here, as you can see, and I just slid it over to make the new one, okay? And I'm gonna label that Running Man Slide because that's what I did here. Now I want you to pause the video and try to do the flip. All right, you should have done the flip like this. So once again, we have our original Running Man here. And we're just gonna go ahead and flip on down, and here we are. Now I want you to go ahead and try to do the spin. And your spin may not look like my spin, and that's okay. This is a pause break in the video. And here is my spin. So I had my original Running Man right there. I took him and I just spun that paper around. And that's how I got my spin. Moving on to number 2. It says, what do you know about the copies of the Running Man compared with the original piece of the Running Man? Right here is a pause break in the video. I would like for you to go ahead, pause the video, and answer number 2 to your best abilities. Please use your patty paper and look at it to see how we can compare it. All right, so some things that we can talk about the Running Man. We could say, I know that the Running Man was they were all the same shape. They were all the same size. And if something's the same shape, same size, what is that called? I hope that you said congruent. That is correct. What about the orientation? Did they all have the same orientation? No, they did not. The only one that kept the same orientation is the slide. So we'll say the slide was the only one that kept orientation. Okay. Looking on, it says each sheet of patty paper represents a model of a geometric plane. A plane extends in all directions in 2 dimensions and has no thickness. That is something important. I would underline it or highlight it if you have one, okay? And that is all for the getting started. Let me know in my email if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Have a great day.